Lizards. Lizards are a diverse group of reptiles that are found all over the world, except in Antarctica. They range in size from just a few centimeters to over 3 meters in length, and come in a wide variety of colors and patterns. There are over 6,000 species of lizards, and they are divided into two main groups, iguanians and scleroglossans. Iguanians include familiar lizards like iguanas, chameleons, and anoles, while scleroglossans include geckos, skinks, and monitors. Lizards are ectothermic, which means they rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. They have dry, scaly skin and most species have 4 legs, although some, like snakes, have evolved to lose their legs over time. Lizards are primarily carnivorous, feeding on insects, small mammals, birds, and other lizards. Some species are also known to eat plants, fruits, and flowers. Lizards have adapted to many different environments, including deserts, rainforests, and even aquatic habitats. Some species are capable of regenerating lost limbs, and many have other unique adaptations such as the ability to change color or detach their tails to escape predators. Lizards are also popular pets, with species such as leopard geckos, bearded dragons, and iguanas being kept by reptile enthusiasts around the world. However, it's important to do proper research and ensure that you can provide the necessary care and habitat for a pet lizard before bringing one home. Lizards have a diverse range of life details that can vary depending on the species, habitat, and other factors. Here are some general details about the life of lizards. Reproduction. Most lizards reproduce sexually, with males fertilizing the eggs that are laid by females. The exact method of reproduction can vary, with some species laying eggs and others giving birth to live young. Many species also engage in courtship behaviors and have specific mating seasons. Diet. Lizards are primarily carnivorous, feeding on insects, small mammals, birds, and other lizards. However, some species also eat plants, fruits, and flowers. Some lizards are known to have specialized diets, such as the marine iguana, which feeds almost exclusively on seaweed. Growth and development. Lizards hatch from eggs and grow through a series of life stages. The length of time it takes for a lizard to reach adulthood can vary depending on the species and environment, but it can take anywhere from a few months to several years. Some species of lizards continue to grow throughout their lives. Behavior. Lizards have a wide range of behaviors that can vary depending on the species and habitat. Some species are solitary, while others live in groups or colonies. Many lizards are active during the day, diurnal, while others are active at night, nocturnal. Lifespan. The lifespan of lizards can vary depending on the species, but many live for several years or even decades in captivity. Lizards are cold-blooded, which means they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. Some species of lizards can change their color to blend in with their surroundings or communicate with other lizards. The Gila monster and the bearded lizard are the only known venomous lizards. The smallest lizard in the world is the dwarf gecko, which can fit on a US dime. Some species of lizards can run on water, including the basilisk lizard, which is also known as the Jesus Christ lizard. Many species of lizards have the ability to regenerate lost tails or limbs. The Komodo dragon is the largest living lizard, and can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds. Some species of chameleons have tongues that are longer than their bodies, which they use to catch insects. The horned lizard is known for its ability to shoot blood from its eyes as a defense mechanism. The spiny-tailed iguana can hold its breath underwater for up to 30 minutes. Some species of lizards are able to glide through the air, including the flying dragon and the Draco lizard. Lizards are popular pets around the world, with species like leopard geckos, bearded dragons, and iguanas being commonly kept by reptile enthusiasts. The scales of lizards are made of the same material as human fingernails. Some species of lizards are capable of laying eggs without fertilization, a process known as parthenogenesis. Lizards have been around for over 200 million years, and are one of the oldest groups of reptiles. Some species of lizards have the ability to run on their hind legs, like the horned lizard and the spiny-tailed iguana. The chameleon has the ability to move its eyes independently, allowing it to look in 2 different directions at the same time. The frilled lizard, found in Australia and New Guinea, has a distinctive frill around its neck that it can flare out to make itself appear larger and more intimidating to predators. The glass lizard is a legless lizard that can grow up to 4 feet long and is often mistaken for a snake. Some species of lizards, like the leopard gecko, have a special type of fat in their tails that they can use as an energy reserve when food is scarce. The gecko has special adhesive pads on its feet that allow it to climb on vertical surfaces, including glass. The common wall lizard, found throughout Europe, has the ability to detach its tail as a defense mechanism, which will continue to wiggle after detaching to distract predators. Lizards have a third eye on top of their head, called the parietal eye, which helps them detect changes in light and shadows. The iguana has a row of spines along its back that it can raise and lower to communicate with other iguanas and show its mood. Some species of lizards, like the chuckwalla, are able to inflate themselves with air to make themselves appear larger and harder to swallow for predators. The Texas horned lizard is the state reptile of Texas and is known for its distinctive horns and spiny body. The end. Thank you.